SCDstories.com. There, you'll be able to be kept up to date with what's forthcoming, some of our amazing interviews that you'll be able to catch on iTunes, Google, Amazon, Spotify, Pandora, and others, while also catching us live in a webcast. What's interesting about these stories is you'll hear from individuals and their dynamic story about what it's like to go through what it means to have sickle cell disease and or be the parent or the loved one of someone, and how sickle cell disease impacts not just that family, but everybody that family touches. It's worth hearing. In fact, did you know that sickle cell disease is the most common hereditary blood disorder in North America? And it's one of the least funded. Because of that, individuals with sickle cell disease often go through the challenge, the bumps and the struggles when the rest of the world don't even know that it's going on. Most are quiet and don't want to be caught up with a stigma of being that sick person, so you don't know what pain they're going through when they're on your team, or they go to school or work beside you. When you hear these stories, you're going to find out exactly what they're going through and then be more aware. We trust that while subscribing to SCD Stories, you'll find a way to do what you can to help support what doesn't get enough support locally at the state level or at the national level. Together we can unite together to hear more, do more, and be better friends, brothers, sisters, mothers and fathers, and grandparents to these individuals with sickle cell disease. How do we do it? Well, we're going to begin by having a listening ear, being open, and we can't have empathy if we don't know their stories. So right here at SCD Stories and at the South Central PA Sickle Cell Council, where we host this webcast and podcast, you can subscribe, find out more about us and exactly what you can do. As you see, if you look at the top of our screen, not only can you subscribe, but you can donate as little as you can, or as much as you can. We ask you to assist us in making a difference. Now, how can we do it? Once again, check us out. We have a few great interviews coming up with some individuals. We're going to talk to one Ronald Johnson and hear his stories. He was born in 1964, and when he tells his struggles from the time he entered into kindergarten all the way through today when he's 57 years old, what a story. You'll hear from some others that will just blow your mind. We hear from young 17-year-old Frederick Williams and his parents about what life was like for him as he has to make all these adjustments and looking into the fork of his road of his future. You're going to hear and get an opportunity to hear from 37-year-old Tristan Lee out of the DC area. There are so many stories that will give you a better picture of not only what you can do, but it's why it's important that you do. Once again, you can donate at donatescd.com. Come back, check us out, subscribe to scdstories.com, and of course, follow us on social media. This is Dwayne Golden, and we appreciate you checking out our webcast, our podcast, where we can actually put you up close and personal with the #1 hereditary blood disorder in North America, so we together can unite and make a difference. Take care.